it seems like everybody has this guilt trip about being considered a God person, or God on earth, or the vessel of God. No one really wants that responsibility, and I can understand it. But you are perfect if you are complete. That's perfection. Complete, being whole. That is perfection. That's what we should be striving for. Holistic living. And that's really what it comes down to. Whole thinking, all the way through. Everything should be holistic from beginning to end. We should create things that don't radiate us and whatnot. We can go down the line of products and technologies that are not holistic, and they're not completely complementary. Things that are whole are complementary. Things that aren't whole, incomplete. They're going to be a short circuit, and it's just it really just comes down to the fragmentation. We've been fragmented. Many of us have been fragmented in many ways, on many levels. That's why it's so difficult to run into an individual nowadays, because there's not many. You're running into a lot of sahu men, sheeple, whatever you want to call them. But these people, they're valuable. I'm not saying these people are less valuable, but they need to reincarnate themselves. They need to fully incarnate their soul. They're fragmented. If you could look at it like, I guess you could look at it like, yeah, they're standing in front of you whole, but their soul's upside down or something. They're just, or their torso's missing, or a limb is missing. It's just not all there all the time. The awareness is not always there. The awareness is out of the vehicle. So people are fragmented in their thinking. They're not individuals because they can't be. So they become groups. And you'll see 3 or 4 people together. They're just a piece of one person, really. So together they might be that mob gang mentality, but really they have the ra, the energy, the aura of one person that is complete. So it's just about staying complete from beginning to finish, and in all ways of life, and finishing what we start and everything. So it's instead of depopulation, people need to look at it more as fragmentation. They want to keep you fragmented. Be fruitful and multiply. Have a bunch of kids, serve us. We basically just creating bags of organs. That's really what they want. They want people's organs more so than anything. So that it's kind of like organ harvesting with a lot of this. A lot of the people that are murdered, or they say are dead when they get to the hospital, are just butchered for their organs in a lot of cases, especially the O blood types, especially O negative, which is an African blood type. I mean, we all descend from there, but that is really that's really like the O blood types are East African, and they are more universal, especially O negative. So if you're O negative, you need, and I know a lot of O negatives are black people, and black people already pretty much got it understood that they're more so worried about keeping their blood in their body and their organs, everything, keeping it all tight. But sometimes they subject us to things to where we would get split up and fragmented, because that's what it really is. If you want to break it down, socio-economical, whatever, why are these people dying in these ghettos and whatnot, in the impoverished areas, whatever color they are? They are energy. The body is pure energy. They want to break it up, and then sometimes they'll let you get your energy back just to break it up some more, to live off of you for another 1,000, 2,000 years. You and your children, who are you? Because you're your own ancestor. So when it really comes down to depopulation, there's no way they can kill us. Energy only changes form. There's no way you can die, but you can come back more fragmented and not whole. We want to become whole. We want to be Osar. We want to be God on earth, the vessel of God on earth. We don't want to be an animal. We don't want to be the beast. We're not the vehicle. We're the driver. But the vehicle is pure energy. It won't run the same if you remove a tire. Even if you remove a door, it's not going to run the same. Like, it might run, but it's not the same. We can go into the aerodynamics or whatever you want to say, but it won't run the same, and you know it. So that's really what's going on. The vehicles, the energy bodies, the stars, because we're stars, are being fragmented and being lived off of and harvested, and your kids are basically used for organ harvesting and whatnot, things like that. That's what the real goal is. That is to create the imbalances. It's not because they know they can never kill us. There's no death. Get that out of your cells, because it's embedded in your cells. Get that out of the government of your thinking, because your thoughts are the government of your cells. So get that out of it's embedded in your cells. Get that out of your cellular structure. Death, I never owned the concept. Take it there, man. Like, take it there. So I love y'all, man. Stay whole, stay complete. You know, you are complete. No one can complete you. If you want a spouse, you got to realize it's called a spouse because it comes from the word spice, which means to complement. Your significant other will not complete you. They will only complement you. That's what you should do. And you're partners. You use each other for success and to enjoy this life, this experience and the journey. And if you need to part ways, that's what you need to do. Other people, you know, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do as far as your life, your journey, but you'll know. The self will know. Listen to yourself if you know what the self is, because we all share the same self, or we're all an extension of the same self. But all right, y'all, I love y'all. Look at these pigs over here.